Hey there Sagittarius, welcome to your weekly tarot reading for March 6th to the 12th. Let's take a look and see what may be on the cards for you. Your first energy out today is the Knight of Swords. It is a Gemini energy. You may be dealing with a Gemini, but it is about things speeding up. It's about, making progress. It's about fast movement. Sometimes it can be a communication that you're needing to have, or one that happens that really, gets things going, that, really has you take a quantum leap in terms of your progress. Ooh, the Fool. Okay, Aries energy here, and it's the big energy of fresh new starts and new beginnings. So if you've been waiting for some kind of new path to reveal or some kind of new opportunity, it feels like there could be a shift that comes in quickly here that has you step onto this path. Now, with the Fool energy, it's about trusting the journey, and it's not about getting too hung up on the destination, but it's about stepping on and knowing that there will be learning along the way. So some kind of fresh new start that could happen quickly. There may be a communication that is part of that, and you might need to take a bit of a leap of faith to embrace that energy. But Four of Pentacles, you will probably feel some resistance to doing that. Now, that is because this is going to require you to loosen your grip on something, potentially move away from or let go in order to move to the new. And that's the tricky part, right? If it was easy, everyone would be just, going for it and stepping onto new paths and trying different things. The Four of Pentacles may mean that you're worried about letting go of stability or security, maybe money, maybe you've got a sense of safety or the known where you are now. But it feels like it is keeping you playing smaller than you truly can be here. But in order to rise up, to liberate, you're going to need to know your own value and worth and act in alignment with it. Sagittarius, let's see what we've got in terms of your cards. Get the rest of the story out. If you would like a personal reading or healing, you can jump across to my website with the first link down below. Grab my Learn Tarot Quick Guide if you'd like to get started with interpreting the cards for yourself, absolutely free. I'll link that down below. If you'd like to take things further with learning tarot, my paid offering is the Initiation. Now, I teach a full foundation of tarot plus my own signature process for reading the cards in that one. And join me on Instagram if you would like daily readings, and sometimes I pull cards for followers, so you'll have to be over there for when I put the shout out. Okay, so you just a mo, I'm going to speed things up, Sag. Okay, Saggy, well, these are your cards here, and I can say that you are definitely wrapping up a cycle here, and with two aces coming through, there is a lot of new energy that wants to really come in for you. So, at the moment, I feel that, you're in this energy here of the Five of Swords. Now, the Lovers is here, and this does not mean to say that this is in a romantic relationship for you, but something that you are connected with or partnered with has really become a battle and become abrasive for you. So that could be, the organization that you work with. It could be a business partnership or friendship, or for some of you, this will be a romantic partnership. So the Five of Swords is an important point of change. It's the five, and it's the changes that you make now that are going to determine the next 10 or completion that you arrive at. And you want the 10 of Cups, you want the 10 of Pentacles, you want happiness, you want abundance. But this situation feels like it is bottomed out at anywhere between the 4 and 8 of Cups, which is, you're dissatisfied with what you're getting here. You're really awakening to the fact that you don't have your complete picture here. You may be in a relationship with someone who is disconnected or emotionally unavailable. You may be in a job that, although you've had a certain amount of success here, or there are factors you like about it, it's not your dream job, or it's not leading you to the pay or the promotion, the position that you really want to go in. So the first step is, acknowledging that and actually having the awareness to see that. And then the next step is considering completing that cycle. With the Five of Swords, the message is, well, you could keep fighting here, okay? You've got free will, Sag. You can do what you want. But it feels like there's no clear win here for you. And the harmony that, you are trying to achieve, isn't found in the cycle. Now, I've got the 3, 4, 5, and 8 of Cups here. So we do have progress or a progression that wants to happen here. So the way out of the 4 of Cups, where we're feeling dissatisfied in a situation and dreaming about, better times or a different path, is through the 5 of Cups. And that is acknowledging that, yes, there has been a loss of joy and happiness and growth in this situation, but we need to actually go through the letting go, the grieving, or the loss in order to reconnect with new energy, new beginnings, and new pathways that want to open up. So it could be quite disappointing, and there can be sadness and loss and grieving when the 5 of Cups comes into a reading, but that is a natural part of the process of, moving on and transitioning from a situation that's not giving us the result that we want. Now, you can choose to stay in situations and try and find that growth and get things back on track. If so, it feels that you'll need to do things very, very differently, okay? And everyone would need to be on board with that. With the 5 of Swords in the reading, I feel like you're dealing with another party or person that's quite resistant to change and will actually push back on that. So that is where it goes, your outcome here, Sag, is probably saying, well, look, that's not in alignment with my truth and my values. I want the 9th cup. I want the cup of wish fulfillment. I want to move to the 10 of Cups, my best blessed life living. So the journey to that is through the 8 of Cups. The acknowledgement that this isn't it, and continuing the journey and continuing to walk the path. Now, this is what I have here, the World, also the 2 of Wands. Now, the World is the last major arcana that comes after the final judgment, where you complete a cycle that is overdue probably to complete. It's with vulnerability, that you do this, but this is a victory card, because there's victory in releasing in the time that's going to allow you the best opportunity to embrace new beginnings. So for some of you, these aces have already come in. You've already had another offer, and yes, you can choose to say no to that, but the universe is saying the yes is the gateway to your new path. Now, you might be going through the final judgment at the moment where, you're really having to move right outside your comfort zone or beyond your reach in order to embrace this. The 2 of Wands is somebody who is seeking that on some level and knows that they have so much more potential, but also knows that there is a big journey ahead, and there is a lot of change and a lot of being maybe a little bit out of sorts while you navigate that path. So I feel like you're at the stage where you're yet to leap. You know that you probably will, but you're trying to gain that strength and courage to make it happen. I hope that this will be that confirmation for you that on the other side, the grass definitely is greener. I've got 2 aces and the 3 of Cups. So you were disappointed in the past. You were mourning 3 cups, a situation where there wasn't the growth and there was a loss of happiness and a loss of joy. But you'll be given a new opportunity or new beginning here that is the 3 of Cups resurrected. Things are growing, seeds are being planted. We've got a joyful celebration. We've got beautiful energy coming in. And beautiful connections, beautiful new friendships, beautiful new partnerships. So the Ace of Wands mixed with the Ace of Pentacles is new potential that can become solid pretty quick. I think you'll get a solid offer here, a commitment, a contract, a yes that is actually leading you somewhere. So the Ace of Wands says that there is new growth here, but you will need to say yes to it. If this hasn't shown up for you yet, you need to be in Two of Wands, reaching out, seeking, talking to your network, because that is how you show the universe that you are ready and available for this energy to come in, that you're ready to walk the new path. And that's how you can go from, you know, the Five of Swords to the Fool very, very quickly, Knight of Swords, because once you unblock that energetic, you know, funnel, the universe just rolls out the red carpet for you. So Saggy, you have an incredible opportunity. If this is in work, career, this could be a new job that you feel is so in alignment for you and gives you energy. This is in love and romance for you. This is someone you're very attracted to, that you feel you're on the same page with in terms of your values, but you will need to leave behind that which isn't that in order to embrace it. The universe always loves to test us in that way, and I feel like this is one of those challenges, one of those tests. All right, Sag, let's get your oracle card out. Yeah, clearing. You are clearing the way for these aces. It says, as true offering arises, it becomes easy to let go. You start to trust that more will always come. Such freedom. Let's get one more. Whoops, I just dropped the entire deck. Give me a moment here, Sag. It's always when you go on camera that you start dropping the cards. Okay. And it could be, look, it's feeling really messy, you know. But remember, breakdown is breakthrough. I've got non-duality. Let your authentic humanity shine forth while also bowing to the inner divine. You can become fluent at doing both. So, you know, you are being led by the divine, but you might need to let your human side, right, that's going to push back on this, just quieten down while you really feel into it. And I've got freedom, yes. I no longer want this resentment to block the good. Release me from its bonds. Okay, so this is a card of liberating yourself from a situation that, with that Five of Swords, may have become quite abrasive for you. But you'll need to surrender. You'll need to let go. The world is the end of an era. It's the end of a chapter. And you'll need to step bravely and vulnerably through to your next cycle and say yes to those aces. That's what I have for you, Sagittarius. I hope you enjoyed the reading. I hope it gave you some clarity, guidance, and insight. Cheering you on and wishing you so much love and magic. Do take care. Bye for now.